Have you ever wondered if your cat truly remembers you after you've been away? Do they just see you as the next source of food, or is there a deep, lasting memory of your bond? We share our homes and our lives with these enigmatic creatures, and yet so much of their inner world remains a mystery. We see their aloof stares, their sudden bursts of affection, and their uncanny ability to know when we're about to open a can of tuna. But what's going on in that feline brain? When it comes to remembering their human companions, how long does a cat's memory truly last? The answer is more complex and a lot more fascinating than you might think. Let's delve into the secret lives of a cat's memory. Memory's malleable nature, the feline brain. First, let's understand the basics. A cat's memory isn't a single, monolithic thing. Just like ours, it's divided into different types. There's short-term memory, which is fleeting and lasts for mere seconds or minutes. And then there's long-term memory, which is where the magic happens. A cat's short-term memory is incredibly efficient for survival. They can remember where that mouse was hiding a moment ago or which cupboard you just opened. But what about you? Are you just a fleeting moment in their mind? The science of scent and sound, the true memory keeper. While we might remember a cat by their appearance, a cat primarily remembers us through their most powerful senses, smell and sound. Think about it. Your unique scent, a blend of your natural oils, your laundry detergent, your perfume or cologne, is a powerful signature. To a cat, your scent is as unique as a fingerprint. They can remember the scent for a very long time, even years. And what about your voice? The tone, the cadence, the way you say their name, it all registers deep within their brain. A study from the University of Tokyo showed that cats can indeed differentiate their owner's voice from a stranger's voice. This is why a cat who seems uninterested might suddenly perk up when they hear your voice. This auditory recognition, combined with your scent, forms the core of their long-term memory of you. The working memory versus long-term love. Let's talk about working memory. This is what helps a cat navigate its immediate world. They use it to remember where they last saw a toy or which chair is the best for a nap. But this memory fades quickly. The true test of a cat's remembrance of a person lies in its long-term memory. This is built over time through repeated positive interactions. It's not just about giving them food. It's about the morning headbutts, the gentle strokes, the soft words of reassurance, the shared moments of quiet companionship. These emotional connections are what solidify a person in a cat's long-term memory. How long is long-term? A feline's time capsule. So, how long does this long-term memory last? Here's where it gets interesting. While a cat's memory of a person is heavily tied to routine, it can also withstand significant breaks. Anecdotal evidence from countless cat owners and several behavioral studies suggest that a cat can remember a person for years, sometimes even for their entire life. Think of it like this. If a cat is separated from its owner for a few weeks, the reunion is often immediate and joyful. The cat recognizes the scent and sound, and the familiar routines quickly reestablish themselves. But what about a longer period? What if a cat is rehomed after its owner passes away or moves? Even after months or even years, a cat can exhibit signs of recognition upon seeing its former owner. This recognition is often expressed not through a grand display, but through subtle cues, a specific purr, a rub against the leg, or a certain meow. The power of association beyond simple recognition. But it's not just about remembering a person, it's about remembering the association with that person. If a cat had a positive, loving relationship with a person, it will likely associate that person with feelings of safety, comfort, and happiness. This emotional component is crucial. A cat might remember a person who only ever played with them with a laser pointer, and they might remember an owner who provided comfort and security differently. The quality of the interaction, not just the frequency, is key to the strength of the memory. The bond factor, why some memories are stronger. The strength of a cat's memory for a person is directly correlated with the strength of their bond. A cat that has a deep, trusting relationship with its owner is more likely to remember them for a longer period than a cat that was simply fed and left alone. This is because the brain creates stronger neural pathways for memories that are emotionally significant. When a cat feels safe, loved, and secure, its brain is essentially prioritizing that memory. The return. Will they remember me? So if you've had to be away from your cat for an extended period, perhaps for college, military service, or a long trip, will they remember you? The answer is almost certainly yes, but don't expect the Hollywood-style reunion. Your cat might be a little standoffish at first, maybe a bit confused by the sudden change in their routine, but once they smell your scent and hear your voice, watch for the subtle signs of recognition. The purr will start, the tail will twitch in a familiar way, and the headbutt will return. Their memory is working just in a way that is unique to them. So a cat's memory of a person is a beautiful, intricate thing. It's not a clear-cut photograph, but a tapestry woven with scents, sounds, and emotional associations. They remember not just who we are, but how we made them feel. So, the next time your cat snuggles up to you, know that you're not just a provider of food and warmth. You're a cornerstone of their long-term memory, a cherished figure in the secret world of their minds. And that, in itself, is a truly special kind of love. Now you know a little bit more about the mind of your feline friend, but what about their dreams? Do cats dream about their humans? That's a fascinating question for another day.